Medieval Dynasty. You start out as a lowly peasant, but over time and with lots of hard work, you build up a massive settlement filled with dozens of villagers you have recruited to help you out. But what if you couldn't recruit all of those villagers? What if you could only recruit one? Is it possible to create a self-sufficient, thriving village with only you, your wife, and your future child? That is exactly what we will attempt in this series. So sit back, relax, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my Medieval Homestead. We've got a lot of work to do and no time to waste, so let's get to it. After waking up, I head outside to speak to the doc. I want to get right to it, so hopefully we can skip the starter quests and get right to work. Or maybe not. Well, let's get these starting quests done quickly. No time to dilly-dally. I should be able to gather all the necessary items in no time. Oh! I didn't mean to steal that. Didn't mean to steal that. I was trying to pick up the stone. Oh no. Yeah, we're not off to the best start, but I'm confident it will be smooth sailing from here. After talking to the Castellan and the quartermaster, we are ready to roll. I left Piastovia and headed south. Not too far outside of town, we struck pay dirt. These broken down huts were a veritable gold mine of goodies. I was able to grab a bunch of useful items as well as some good sellables. An excellent stop. I headed back to Piastovia, sold off some goods, and had enough money to purchase myself a large pouch and a large backpack. These items are going to make our adventure much more manageable by massively increasing our carrying capacity. With our new items equipped, it was time to head to the build site for our new medieval homestead. On the way to the building site, I stumbled upon another group of broken down huts. This area was yet another treasure trove of goodies. Off to a great start. After gathering some straw, I headed to the build site of our future home. And here we are, folks. Such an awesome building site. Lots of flat ground, plenty of resources, and no aggressive animals to contend. Oh, that's a change. You guys see that? Bears. I'm telling you guys, they really ramped up the aggressive animals. Stay over there, bears. Okay, so bears are now in this cave. That sucks. Well, I guess it's on to plan B. Let's hit the hay and start fresh in the morning. After a good night's sleep, I was ready to head to the backup site. I picked up a few items along the way, and eventually made it to the site of our new home. This area is absolutely beautiful. Plenty of resources, lots of flat ground, and no aggressive animals camping out this mine. This place is perfect. And now that we're here, it will be a much smoother ride. So let's get to work. Step 1, choppy some trees and get some logs. This should be a relatively simple Oh! What? Okay. Well, that was messed up. The tree didn't fall. It like normally, it falls forward. This time it shot out straight backwards at me. Sheesh. It is just one thing after another, folks. Okay, so that didn't really go according to plan. But perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. This little impromptu trip back to Piastovia allows us the opportunity to sell off some of the goodies we've picked up. So with a good chunk of change in our pockets, let's get back to the build site and really get to work. Upon arrival, I got back to work chopping some trees. This time, taking a much more cautious approach. Run away, run away, run away! All right, we're good. We're good. I gathered up some logs and crafted myself a wooden hammer. It is time to build our first home. After many setbacks, I'm sure nothing else will go wrong. Okay. Gosh darn it! I forgot to switch my hammer back. Oh, guys. I am having a time here. I am having a time here. Or I will completely boomer this whole thing once again. Let's give that another go. Right there. There we go. Okay. Much better. I gathered up a bunch of stones and started building. A few gathering runs later, and I had all of the materials I needed to finish my first home. I also gained enough XP to unlock Survival Sense. This is one of the best skills in the game, and will definitely come in handy. After a little more work, my first house was done. Even though it was getting late, I decided to get started on house number 2. Now, we definitely won't finish it tonight, but it will give us a good start for the next morning. Time to hit the hay. Our medieval homestead is well on its way, folks. Even though we had a few setbacks, oh, what? And boomer moments by yours truly. Gosh darn it, I forgot to switch my hammer back. The first couple of days have been extremely productive. I have some great starting equipment, a backpack and pouch for extra carrying capacity, plenty of coin in my pocket, my house has been built, and we have a good start on my future wife's house as well. Things are looking up, folks. I'm sure the worst is behind us, and it is all upside from here. Be sure to join me next time as we continue our medieval homestead adventure. But for now, this is Savin saying thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll catch you in the next one.